Hey guys, welcome back to VVVVVV. It probably means something that I'm not saying, but who cares? So yeah, I could like set a goal, try and do a quest or something, but I'm just going around at random until I find some level. There's something weird. But yeah, I will try and, I don't want to just bore you with me running around. Okay, don't go that way, that just loops. So I'm just gonna try and find a level. Yeah, I don't have like the whole map memorized, and looking at the map doesn't help that much because most of it's not filled in. And sometimes you flip and you just want to try and get down something, but then you end up flying around the screen. Oh, I think I know what's in here. Oh, no, I guess not. Maybe. Nope. There's one of my favorite worlds. There was a demo for this game. I have the full version. And this was the first level, which you saw me do, was in the demo, and so was this level. And I like this level because it introduces an interesting concept. This little line. When you hit this line, you're forced to flip. So it makes the flipping a little more interesting. Oops. But a little more deadly. No, not really. Just another little way to spruce up the controls. You could say that this is like a power-up or a control that I didn't mention, but it's just something so minute, I really don't think so. It turns out the key to stabilizing this dimension was to create a balancing force outside of it. It looks like that's just a temporary solution at best. I've been working on something permanent, but it seems it's going to be too late. Yeah. I really like the music here. The music in this whole game is pretty good. So here's another one of those secret things. So just make that jump, and then flip, and then hit it. Oh, whoops. I flipped too early. There, flip, 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 and then you're there. Pretty easy. So here we go again. Flip, flip, flip. And then flip up and flip, flip up and flip down, and then flip up, down. There you go. Pretty easy. Now flip, flip, flip. Oh, I messed that one up. Flip. So after I mess up once or twice, I start to get angry and just see if I can just run through it. And in some situations, that's actually the best solution, is just run as fast as you can, because it's time to do it. Okay, syntax error. Yeah, that's all that computer ever says. So just bounce up, and then hit that one, and I was too far to the left. So right here, there we go. And then around, and I always hit that one. Oh, I've been forgetting to mention, but if you've noticed at the bottom of the screen, there's really funny names for like every area you're in. Like this looks kind of like a G, so the name of the area is brought to you by the letter G. There's none on the overworld, but when you're in a level, that's another good way to tell if you're in a level, is if there's those funny names. So here, if you just hold right, he'll perfectly make the jump. So one you don't have to worry about. Here, pretty much the moment you hear him hit the wall, that's when you should push down on the arrow key, I've found. And we're already here to teleport in case you didn't want to finish the level, but I don't know why you would. Now, the correct way was down. I'm going the extra way, which is to another secret. I know where all the secrets are, pretty much. Access to the control center is still possible through the main filters. Yeah, just another level if I wanted to know where the level was. Eventually, if you've been to that area, he just says, oh, I've already been there, and nothing happens. But good indicators when you're completely lost on the map and you want to just go to a level. But you have to find those monitors anyway, so it's kind of pointless. Anyway, so we're back out here. Oh, I forgot to mention, but these teleporters are also save points. So see, I died, and I came out of the teleporter. So as we're going down, you see another shiny trinket, which we're going to have to get. So here you just go up, hit that, go around, back around, up, and then you're there. As you can see, I've been practicing this game a lot, so... Of course, the moment I say I've been practicing, I die. But... The awesomeness comes and goes, but when you're good at it, you can definitely feel like you can brag about it until you start dying. And now I'm thinking... It's almost one of those games where if you think about what you want to do too hard, it's just not going to work. But if you just let it flow naturally, then almost you do a lot better. So just time this right. You can kind of follow it. They move us at a slightly different speed you do. So eventually you'll find when you're most separate from them. Now this one just hold down until you pass the first one, stop for a second, and then go. I know that was really fast, but that's the best way to do it. This is another hold it down, and he'll make it on the first one. Oops, on the first one, and then just go over the second one. Now there's a secret here that I will show you once I make this series of jumps. So first let me get this save. Now notice, there's a tiny gap in that. It's very small, but if you make it, it leads to something. So here we go. Okay, we'll get it eventually. Nope. And here we go. And now we're gonna get it. And now it's gonna be time. Oh, we made it. So here you can see the levels we'll be going through. They're not that hard, but I'll talk to them when we get there. But for now, we're going to here. And there's a shiny thing. Now, it took me a while to find that one, but I eventually found it because here on the map how there's those 2 floors that I had to walk through, this one and this one, they weren't filled in, so I'm like, there has to be a secret way there. So I was looking and looking, and then I finally saw that there was that tiny gap in that purple part. Oops, well, I noticed that tiny gap, so I'm like, I think I can make that, and it turned out I was right. So here, just hold right, it's easy. Now this one, it takes a few tries. If you try and go from the top and hold right, it doesn't work. If you try and go from the bottom and hold right, it doesn't work. I found the best way is to go halfway down and push right. Oops, I must have done that wrong. Okay, let me try again. Okay, a little further down than halfway, and then you'll make it through. And then here, go right, and then just push back. And then, believe it or not, we're done with the level. Oh no, Captain, are you stuck here too? It's okay, I came here to rescue you. Let me explain everything. What? I didn't understand any of that. It's almost as if you just faded to black and didn't explain a thing. Oh well, don't worry. Follow me, everything will be alright. Really? Okay then. Why so blue? And we're out of here. Level complete! Now, actually, I don't think the level is complete, but let me check. Oh, yes it is. There are some levels between levels, and so in my first playthrough I thought maybe it was based on who you saved, but I think it's based on how many people you've saved. So when I save, like, the second person, then we'll go to the second, they call them intermission. So, I guess it's not time to do them yet. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to go to the left. Because I know where one thing is right here. I thought he makes, like, a note when you stand here. He says, like, whoa, we crashed into solid rock. I thought I remembered that. Oh, I remember. It's when one crewmate you save says it. But, yeah, so it wasn't him. So these jumps are a little hard because the platforms are so tiny. But, like I said, you just get used to the controls. And bam, I'm already there. Yay! How many do I have? Did I say 7? I probably should have looked. So now you have to get back, which sometimes can be just as annoying because you have to make all the same jumps. And you're like, I already got the thing, why am I doing this? And you feel so annoyed that you don't feel like being careful, like me, right now. While I'm talking and doing stuff. And now I've got an itch. That makes it hard to concentrate. Okay. I'm giving this 3 more tries. Oh, there we go. Now we're clear. Oh, look at that! I should totally be in this pit, but I'm not. Because I'm awesome. Not really. Shouldn't jinx it. Anyway. Let's check the map. Where have we not gone? Yeah, good old, like, Metroid thought pattern is good here. Just try and fill every room of the map. Because there's probably going to be something in that room you didn't explore if you skip one. So I finished this whole area. There's kind of like 3 big areas. Oh, I just missed that. No! Let's see. Yeah, I'm almost out of time, so let me try and find a room to go into before we leave. Have I looped around? No. Come on, find something cool. Find something cool! Don't be a square! No. Ah, where does this go? Ooh, this looks interesting. Wonder where it could go. Probably goes nowhere. Half of them go nowhere. Oh, went to a teleporter. That's... Oh, shoot, am I? Yep, I'm in the tower. So next time, we're gonna do the tower. It's pretty intense, and it's a good place to start a video. So next time, tower. See you then.